Welcome back to Catneto Plays Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. I am going to be recording every other day. So Halloween was the bookmark of my start, my comeback. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. A lot of spooks coming, a lot of games coming. I'm not going to do like traditional streamers. I'm going to play games that I get my interest piqued in, and this is all about having fun. I'm hoping that you all enjoy my streams as much as I enjoy doing them. Now, let me turn that background music. Alright, so we're going to jump right into it. Into the second drop, playing as Yuri. It has been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing person case, something Hisoka forbade. Mirror stone. Get a few of those. Not sure what these do. Psychic lens. Sanctified film that loads quickly, 800 points for one shot. Old film, it's not effective at exercising ghosts and takes time to load. I don't know, why would I want that then? Go ahead and get some of these. Psychic lens can only be purchased once. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomenon. Purchase it. It won't let me purchase it. Okay. Seems like I got everything I need going into this. Mount Ikami. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Ready for the spooks? Ready for the ghost? Nice china set. Oh wow, someone's very OCD.
Excuse me.
Hello?
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there.
Zoom in on the cleavage.
It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Huh? Come back!
It's a trap. It's a trap. A missing person case. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. Okay. Check. These drawers seem to be where the shop's receipts and financial records are kept. I've not taken a proper look through them yet. I've always found the appeal of a lot of Japanese games, how they have a tendency to be very subtle with everything. Their overall architecture design that they put in their games is very realistic to how a lot of their architecture is in their country. Suicide at Mount Hikami. A book about Mount Hikami was lying on the bookshelf. It seems to be about the rumors surrounding Mount Hikami as a site of spiritual activity. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hikami distinct from the others. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are the so-called Maidens of Black Water. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumor goes. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hikami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide at Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden or one of these looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. Which brings me to a topic. If you are ever feeling depressed, feeling that you have no way out, and that you have no other options, seek out help from friends, family, hell, co-workers. A lot of people care about you more than you would ever know. I have seen more death than I would ever care for, and I've had a few friends take their lives. It affects more than just yourself. So if you are ever in the need for help, just reach out to somebody. Somebody will listen. The Deathly Mountain. A book about Mount Hikami was lying on the bookshelf. It seems to be about the traditions surrounding the mountain. Mount Hikami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sun set behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the lake of the departed on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today, it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. And it's a sad truth, though, that in Japan, suicide rate is very high. Honestly, it's even higher than it is here in the US, from what my understanding is. It's not funny. It's no laughing matter. It's a very hard, bitter truth. Not this room. Ah. Hisoka gave me this room when I moved in. It used to be her bedroom. It's been a while since I moved in, but I still haven't unpacked anything. There are some baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hisoka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. I think she wants you to actually test yourself. Hisoka put this desk here for me. This used to be Hisoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. She opened the door so slowly, made me think something was wrong. Oh? Eerie static. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. What's this? A folder reading lost items sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. These seem to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Client. Blank. Missing item, diary. Token. Photo of the deceased. Details. Locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother. Relates to a deceased individual. Apply caution. Results. The caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. Client. Missing item, storeroom key. Token. Photo of the deceased. Details. Locate storeroom key. Item may already be lost. Token and item belonging to deceased. Apply caution. Results. Item located. Had been hidden by client's parent. Returned to the client. Client. Missing item, diamond ring. Token. Rings box. Detailed client seeks lost engagement ring. Requested fiancé not be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Result found on client's desk. Was in an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. Client. Ren Hojo. Missing item, album of post-mortem photographs. Token. Post-mortem photograph. Details. Reference material from a book about traditional practice in Mount Hikami area. Bad location, but minimum danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Result. Found in old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri toward the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. It seems like it really wants her. There's a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing, or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things drawn part way into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people have been spirited away, must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld, who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Oh wow. Working mirror mechanics in a video game. It's, of course, very pixelated. An open envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuyuhi Himono. This must be Fuyuhi's missing persons request. Maybe it could provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyuhi. Wait. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. God, I am just butchering it all today, chat. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done. And quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need you to help once again. There was a photograph with the letter. It shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl.
And she's gonna go to the mountain. And thus the horror story commences. Ghost, supernatural,
Mount Hikami.
and scary shit.
A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Funny how in these scary stories, someone is told to stay away, and what do? They go straight to it. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. Oh. Let's go this way. Oh, you don't want me exploring. Already something ominous. To the pool of purification. Music in the back's a little loud. Need to go slow. Might have any spookies nearby. Alright, so she went that way. Why was she up here? The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been the landslide. The old road seems to carry on up the edge of the cliff. She's got a really pretty dress. Or blouse. Whatever it is. Oh, I'm loving the ambience. There's something on the ground. Oh! Get off me, get off me! Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. Release right trigger at the moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, use left joystick and right stick to break their hold. Tourist brochure. Wonder if Fuyuhi dropped it. It has a map of the mountain. This should be very useful. So this is the way from the pool of purification to the unfathomable forest. Got it. Our main menu. Okay. Oh wow, and I don't even have a camera right now. Interesting. Even if I wanted to fight off the ghost. The waterfall is beautiful as it flows down. A lot of people probably came to see this back when the mountain was a tourist destination. There's something under the waterfall. You got purifying embers. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. Oh, interesting. The wetness gauge to the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll be an easy target for malevolent spirits. Really? Use purifying embers to dry yourself off. Was eerie. How do I use my items? Ah, there we go. Okay, purifying embers. Yes. There we go. Much better. Herbal medicine. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. So we are about to finally be getting into the core game. Which way should we go? That way. Right over here. The road is buried under earth and rock. Grass and trees just jut out from amongst it. It must have collapsed a long time ago. Okay. Let's go. I'll be honest, I'd be one of the idiotic people that would be going and investigating this forest. I will be one of the first to admit it. Wouldn't be the smartest thing, but you know what I ever claimed about bravery being smart? Got another purifying embers. Very good. Oh, I'm gonna need it. There's something in the water. Oh, of course there is. Oh boy. Hisoka's camera obscura? What's it doing here? Old film is not effective at exercising ghosts, and it takes a long time to load. You got the stun lens. A lens that forcibly staggers the photographed subject. To use it, equip your camera obscura and press right bumper when you have enough spirit power. You got the switch upgrade. This allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. he's still up. Oh. The camera obscura must have been carried here by the current. This means Hisoka is on the mountain too. Oh wow, she was actually apologizing. But I should focus on finding Fuyuhi first. She can't have gone far. The fatal frames have... The fatal frames have always been very good about their ambience. They're creepy ambient locations. I can't see the bottom. Nobody could survive a drop from this height. From here you can see the whole area below the waterfall. There's a shrine on the road. Or there's the shrine road, okay. Wiped out by the landslide in the path that leads up here. Anything out there? Picture? Okay. Let's get going. We must carry on! And she went that way. Something off the path. Some more Type 14 film. Anything else this way? A tall fence blocks the path. Beyond is an expanse of forest. There doesn't appear to be any way around. Then back this way. Ah. Tank controls. Fuyuhi Himono entering the forest. Oh. There's a torn note lying on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi's Himono's. I looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with the spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Haruka wouldn't go to die alone though, not without telling me. The books said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls to people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She always opens up to me. She's alert, even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets. And the more my heart starts pounding. Alright. And the forest is getting creepier. She went that way. The stone lanterns along the road to the shrine have all been lit. Well, which I guess is a good thing. someone by the shrine on the other side of the river. Was it Fuyuhi? Okay, she went that way. Oh, I'm hearing the moans of the dead. Oh, this is very open. Well, I just wasted some time. Running! Fuyuhi's trace ends here. That's ominous. There's a note lying among the dead leaves. It looks like Fuyuhi Himono's. I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone. I realize how important she is to me, how irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should be me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyways. I have to tell her. Fuyuhi has been here. I can use this note to pick up her trace again. Oh, hi. Creepy, but I feel really bad for the spirits at the same time. Type 61. New film in good condition. Is effective at exercising ghost. I know that supposedly photographing a ghost can exercise them. I don't know if it has to be a special camera like what it is in this game. But that's also a lot of hearsay. You never truly know. swept away Maiden. She went that way, I saw a shiny. Fuyuhi Himono in front of the shrine. Don't want to stay in the water too long. Okay. Saw another shiny. Okay. Making sure I'm going the right way. Oh, those are so creepy. I know it's also because of the lighting. Usually those dolls are supposed to be real pretty. Countless dolls are lined up around the shrine. Maybe this shrine used dolls in its ceremony. They look like they've been out here for quite some time, exposed to the elements. That would be why they're creepy looking. Stairs. She's examining it. She's going in the door. The door is shut. It doesn't look like Fuyuhi went into the shrine. Oh? There's a page from a notebook on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi's handwriting. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to tear up. Ah! Girl watching from behind. Boy watching from behind. Girl watching from behind. Okay, so now she went this way. Game's giving me a lot of items. Okay, gotta take some herbs. Alright, there we go. Not bad though. Clean water used for purification restores your health completely. Oh, this one's a precarious position. Oh, oh, oh!
Fuyuhi!
A tattered note is floating on the edge of the marsh. It looks recent. Watching the sunset makes me want to cry. I have no home to go back to. Nobody would be there if I went back. Everyone would be there, yet no one would. I know that now. That's why I came to the mountain. My grandma used to tell me never to go to the mountain at sunset, but my feet led me here. I chased the sun and it kept getting bigger. I couldn't stop. I felt the need to write something, so I'm scribbling this down. I had to go into the water. I had to write this first. I had to write something. What else should I write? She's calling to me. I have to go before the sun sets. Am I able to walk across this? Okay.
Fuyuhi!
Haruka. She's here on the mountain.
Have you seen her?
No, but she's here. I have to find her.
Why did the two of us survive? We made a promise that we'd all die together.
Oh, wow.
When will we get the chance to join the others?
Well, that got dark real fast.
Hey, I'll go and look for Haruka. Let's go back.
Whoa. That was pristine. Why is she recoiling like a ghost?
To die alone in a place like this?
Come on. Let's run. Okay, so we need to get over here. So we have to go. Shit. Okay, so now we need to go left. You still there? Come on, Fuyuhi. Okay.
This way. There's something over here.
No.
Fuyuhi!
What are you doing? That got creepy real fast. Okay.
Fuyuhi!
Haruka. She's here.
Come on. I need to get you out of here. Fuyuhi, are you coming? Come on. Need to get out of this creepy forest. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen right here on this bridge. There's something on the river. Oh wow. So Hisoka was even taken.
Fuyuhi! Where are you?
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
Close your eyes. Back to
Oh, this was Hisoka's paper.
in spring.
It must have been carried here by the river, just like the camera obscura.
Trees
You got the evade upgrade. This allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged. Fuyuhi isn't here. I have to find her.
know I'll remember you. Play with me forever. I know I'll remember you.
Use.
I know I'll remember you forever and evermore. I know I'll remember you. Play with me forever.
Oh.
I know I'll remember you forever and ever.
Oh.
Haruka. Fuyuhi. Fuyuhi. Haruka. Fuyuhi.
Haruka. Together.
seen too much. You cannot leave without. You will dissolve into nothing.
Tutorial, tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by the black water. If this happens, your health will continuously decrease. Use purifying embers to defeat all present ghosts to remove it. She's the one that brought Fuyuhi here. The one who made her. It's too dangerous. I can't stay here. I'll have to go back for now. Turn around and leave. Okay. No. I need to go ahead and let's go. Oh no. That's a call blast a no. Get the hell out. Yeah, don't just stand there and look at them. Leave. Run. Nope, I'm up. While searching for her friend, Fuyuhi Himono ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious shrine maiden, sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's camera obscura, along with the charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. Alright, everybody. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you again for tuning in. And remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been very interesting, and the more that we keep playing, the more intriguing it gets. Definitely loving every bit of it, though. And we are not very far in either. We're only 11% of the way into the game, and we're going into technically the 4th level, but the 3rd mission. But we will get to that next time. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you next time. Thank you again. Remember, love each other and always be great to each other. This is Catneto signing off, and I'll see you next time.